There it goes. Hey guys, welcome back to Knife Mania. I'm inside today. I'm a Michigan boy, and when it starts reaching those triple digits, I'm a fat guy, and I work all day without AC, so my butt's inside. Got a knife today. Now this knife, I'm not telling anyone to buy it, because it's cheapo. It, honest to God, is a cheapo. But I've been looking for these knives. There's a story behind it. I've actually been looking for one of these for quite some time now. Oh, yep, still crummy as ever. Now, this is not a knife you trust your life with. This is not, no, this is, yeah, it doesn't even say what kind of steel it is. But years ago, I might have been 7 or 8 years old, I got one of these. Still says Pakistan right on the blade. Just a little cheap boot knife. And this is what got me into knife throwing. So I've gone through probably 20 or 30 of these. And I bought it just to have it in my collection. It's Pakistan steel. I don't even know if it's stainless or carbon. Dull as a butter knife. I mean, fit and finish sucks. The leather, it's, I don't know. But, so when I was about 6 or 8 years old, I got one of these. I don't even remember how I got it. One of those deals. You can't even close the sheets. But, and my stepdad actually caught me outside throwing this into the ground. And he was retired Special Forces. I know he was also, I know he was Army. I think he was Ranger. Airborne. Anyway, caught me throwing this thing around in the yard. And at first he was upset. And he realized I'm not going to quit. So then he started teaching me how to actually throw. And that's what got me into my throwing career, right there. This stupid little cheap $5, $10 knife, made in Pakistan. If I remember right, it's a very thin rat tail. This just screws on. There's a little bit of glue at the brass. But yeah, this is going to be a short video. I mean, there's nothing I can say that's honestly like good about these knives. It's just something I wanted for my collection because it brought me back to the childhood days, you know? You're sitting there and you're like, man, I remember that knife. And I found it on Amazon if you guys are interested. Like I said, I think they're like $5, $10. But, yeah. Man, the memories. I can remember walking outside where we had a tree come down. And I just had this in my back pocket. I didn't even carry it as a boot knife. Pull it out, start throwing it at the tree. The tree was down, it fell in a storm, so why not? I think that's how I broke the first one. But, yeah, I mean, a little history behind me. Yeah, this was like one of my first first knives that really got me into throwing. And man, that thing went everywhere with me. And my dad was so pissed because I carried that thing everywhere. And every time I'd break one, somehow I magically got another one. So, I mean, even eventually, even my own father was like, forget it. He's out there. He's being a boy. He's throwing a cheap knife. Let him have fun. But, so yeah. I'm going to try to keep this one really short. Like I said, it's brass, wood, looks like walnut. It is a real wood handle. The steel is from Pakistan. It is, if you want to call it, double-edged. Nothing to brag about here, guys. Like I said, this is just something I bought for me to put in my collection because I remember these knives. In fact, at one point, I think I started getting them at Gibraltar Trade Center. I just have some older friends go buy it for me. But, yeah, no. This one will never be carried. It'll probably never be thrown. Just something I remembered from my childhood, and I wanted one to put it into my collection. So, yeah. The blade's not even straight. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, you might be able to tell. But it's not even straight with the hilt. Anyway, just a quick video. Alright, guys. Be safe out there. Yeah. Alright. Keep your knife sharp. Fingers out of the way. Be safe out there, guys. Later.